Hello, friends. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. Happy 4th of July Eve, right? Happy 4th of July Eve. Hello, Wanda. Hello, Ms. L. Hello, Mitch W. Nice to see those of you that have popped into the chat to say hello, hello, hello. Just going to give, a second or two while I wait for it to appear here. I will have a quick sip of, I don't know, there's all different kinds of, this is not an ad. This is not an ad. LaCroix flavors, and I always like them. It's just like a, I don't know, naturally essenced bubble water, okay? This one I saw at the store the other day, and fortunately I bought a 12 pack. It's called Mojito. Now, there's no alcohol in it, it's just sparkling water. No calories, but no, not very good. But I opened a can, and so, I'm gonna drink it. I think it's gonna have to go in some kind of cocktail because it's just not very good. And maybe it's just me, but. Hello, Tracy's Treasures. Tracy's Treasures said I'm at camp with a bigger data plan so I can watch tonight. Lovely, lovely, welcome. Hi, Tammy. Hello, Belinda. Hi, Kathy. Oh, Kathy, 112 in Phoenix today. Wow, I can't even imagine. Okay, I better take a sip or I'm gonna end up holding this. I'm gonna hold in this for a while. Belinda said key lime is my fave. Belinda, I like the lime. Key lime, okay, every once in a while I accidentally mistake and grab the key lime instead of the lime, but I think I prefer the lime, but they're both good, right? They're both good. Hi, Cindy. Hello, Julie. Hi, Lisa. Cindy from California. Okay, let me take a sip and then we'll get going, okay? Cheers. There will be a different cheers later. Well, not later, but I'm gonna have a glass of wine after. When we're done, we'll have a glass of wine. All right. Okay, friends, so welcome. If we have not met before, my name is Lael Konkar. I have a business called Lael by Mail. I do project kits. I manufacture some of my own products, traveler's notebooks and stamps and tools and different things like that. And then I also carry other manufacturers' products on my website at laelbymail.com. You see me use those quite often on our Saturday listing sessions, but on Wednesdays, when I'm not traveling and when I have something new to share, we're here on my YouTube channel and I walk you through the new products on my website. So that is what we're here to do tonight. I started with some of the new collections last week and I'm going to fill in what wasn't in last week. So we'll take a look at those things. And then we'll take a look at the other two new collections from American Crafts that we did not get to last week. I wanted to do tonight, even though timing is, I know, not the greatest. We're heading into a holiday weekend and a holiday tomorrow with the 4th of July, but I have a class next Wednesday and then I'm out of town. So I thought, well, guess what? We just better do it tonight. So here we are. If you're watching live, welcome to you. There is a live chat that takes place. So that's how I'm kind of interacting with people. If you are on, depending on what kind of device you're on, you can, chat along with us. And that's a great place for questions, or if you need to see a close-up of anything, pop into the chat. Even if you don't have questions, pop into the chat and say hi, because it's always fun to know who's here. If you're watching, whether you're watching the replay or live, thumbs up, please. That's always super helpful. Any content creator that you're watching, doesn't matter what platform. If you're spending more than about 1 second there, take another second and thumbs up, because that is super helpful. People like me. I have linked in the description box of the video a couple of things, so let's talk about those. Number one, there is a link to the What's New page on my website. That What's New page on my website is where you'll find everything that I am showing you this evening. There is also another link in the description box of the video, and that is a link to last week's What's New Wednesday, because last week I started sharing part of two of the new collections from American Crafts, Bold and Bright from Vicki Booten and Forever Fields from Maggie Holmes. So we're going to start out tonight by kind of filling in what it wasn't here last week that is now here. But I have linked to that video from last week in the description box as well. So if you're like, ooh, I need to see more of those products that we're not looking at tonight, you'll see the link there. I also gave you kind of the hour minute mark, or the minute second mark, I guess, hour 50, whatever. You'll see one is 25, that's 25 minutes in. The other one's 50, that's 50 minutes in. But I tell you where basically you can fast forward to if you want to see more of Bold and Bright from last week, or you want to see more of Forever Fields from last week. Okay, trying to make it easy as possible. But I think that's all. So I am going to, I don't have to turn off the overhead lights because they're off. These lights are on. So all I have to do is rotate the camera. We're going to cross our fingers. Reggie, the cat, is in his little bucket on my desk. So he looks like he's sound asleep. We're going to hope he's sound asleep. All right, let me rotate the camera and then we will get going. Hello, Miss Valerie. I haven't seen you in forever. Hi, Wanda. Wanda likes Propel Water. Hello, Robin from Arkansas. Hi, Sherry. I know it's not Arkansas. That'll show a little sass though when you say that. Oh, okay. Hi, Kathy. Kathy, I love it. Kathy is making a reference to the July Traveler's Notebook Kit. There's a stripe, so we did that class last week, and there is a stripe in that kit that I just made reference to. If you go vertical with the stripe, it looks like Uncle Sam's pants. And so that's what Kathy's talking about, Uncle Sam's pants. That's okay, Kathy. It's still cute, right? It's still cute. Hello, Pamela. I love that you said that, Kathy. That's a hoot. Hi, Carla. Mari. Kathy, I'm plugging in right now. Thank you for that reminder. All right. Oh, okay. I'm very glad that it was kind of stressful. These products kept kind of coming in a little bit at a time, and that is always stressful because it's always kind of a toss-up. Do you put things on the website, part of the collection on the website when part of the collection isn't here or whatever? So good news is everything is in now. So we're going to start out by taking a look at the Bold and Bright products that we could not see in person last week. If you were with me last week, I was doing this. For the products that hadn't come in yet, I had little printouts, right? They're in. So we'll take a look at the 3 products from last week that we weren't able to see from Bold and Bright, Vicky's Bold and Bright collection. And now it is all in stock here on my website at laylebymail.com. All right, so let's start with the album. So Vicky's albums are always pretty spectacular. That is I believe that's a 3-inch. I think that is a 3-inch, if I remember correctly. 2.5 inch ring, 2.5 inch D-ring. So leaves you room for lots and lots and lots of dimension and photos and so forth. So it fits 6x8 size-ish, which means the album is going to be bigger than 6x8, right? Let me grab my ruler. I have been writing instructions today. I finished designing, that's why I mentioned ruler. I finished designing my project for the Simple Stories Retreat in September, and so today I started writing instructions. So let's get the ruler. It ends up being about 9.25 by it's almost square, 9.25 by 9.5. And then that little spine there is 3.25 inches with your, I think, 2.5 inch D-rings. All right, so with Vicky's albums have both pocket pages and then kind of designer pages, if you will. With the pocket pages, you get 3 each of 4 different configurations. So standard configurations, your 6x8, your double 4x6s, so pockets for 2 4x6s. You have your 2 3x4s and a 4x6, and then you have your 4 3x4s. So 3 each of those 4 different configurations for 12 pocket pages. And then you have the designer pages. So already kind of at least a base started for you to build on. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Vicky's gorgeous style. I missed my friend. She was gone for a month. So what's today? Today's Wednesday. Monday, yesterday. No, yesterday. I don't even remember what day's what. Anyhow, I think it was yesterday. I went on a long walk and she and I talked. Well, talked on the phone for a good 45 minutes of the walk and just to catch up. So that was awesome. All right, so that binder that we just looked at is not part of the big bundle. So if you are not familiar with how I do things at Layle by Mail, I offer lots of products a la carte, but for a number of manufacturers, I do a big bundle. So big bundle is pretty much everything in the collection. We'll take a look at the big bundle from Bold and Bright in a minute. But does not include the album. So the album you would just add on if you wanted the album if you're doing the big bundle, or you just buy the album by itself. All right, next up, is the 6x8 paper pad. So Vicky's paper pads, 36 sheets, 2 each of 18 different designs, and then they are all double-sided. So you get lots and lots and lots of pattern, right? So I'm gonna kind of push this at an angle so we can kind of see both fronts and backs at the same time. Last week, we took a look at the 12x12 paper pad that is part of the big bundle. So if you were with me last week, a lot of these patterns should start to look a little bit familiar. What's nice about a 6x8 pad is the patterns are scaled down to size. So for example, this pattern, if we saw this in a 12x12, would be much larger because it would fill up more of the 12x12 kind of surface area. When you get to 6x8, the pattern is scaled down. There's another great example. So it fits that 6x8 size. So wonderful colors, beautiful designs. You'll see kind of the B-side patterns. The B-side patterns here are going to have a little bit of a formula to them. So very neutral, great backgrounds, not a lot going on the B-sides, but which is great. Sometimes you just need something super subtle, or you need something great for layering. It's kind of a little pattern going on there with that. And then you get these small kind of tone-on-tone patterns. That's a star. You have a little heart there. Here you have very narrow vertical stripes, more narrow vertical stripes. Wanda said she loves Vicky's design. Same, Wanda, same. Love that. That's kind of the same pattern that we saw in the in that album, right? Love this one with the little oranges, the little citrus. Great little kind of circle pattern there, black and white stars. Love that ombre stripe, super fun. She's got a couple of different well, that's actually like a library card, but a couple of different kind of ledger looking patterns. Great horizontal stripe. Love those multicolored hearts. And then you get into some 3x4 cut aparts, and then we repeat, right? Then we repeat. So again, we're seeing 2 sheets each of 18 different patterns. Lisa said, love Vicky's style. My card is so full. Oh, speaking of, can't believe I forgot to say this. You guys, if you don't know about my Christmas in July sale that's going on, this is the 4th year I've done a Christmas in July sale. So if you're looking for Christmas or winter products, I have all of last year's products on sale, anywhere from 40 to probably 70% off on the website. But that's not why I bring that up. The reason I bring that up is the other fun part of Christmas in July is that that's my chance to give you guys a little gift back. So there is a coupon code. If you just go to lailbymail.com, you'll see the little Santa on the beach. The coupon code is there, but that coupon code gives you $5 off of any purchase of 25 or more. So if you are shopping, make sure to use that coupon code. I think it's 24Xmas5. I don't know. It'll tell you there. I don't want to misquote it, but it will tell you there. And you just need to enter that during checkout. So yes, if you are shopping, make sure to use that coupon code because $5 off, I mean, that's like a Starbucks, right? Or I don't know, a value meal somewhere. I don't know if you can even find those anymore for that kind of price. All right. Last thing that we're going to take a look at this week for Bold and Bright is the paper repack. The paper repacks are always one of my very favorite things that American Crafts does. They are a mixture of thinner papers and then also stickers, like washi stickers. So what we're looking at here is 200 pieces. So the paper repacks always have 200 pieces. You have 2 each of every design. So if you have a crafty friend, what I would do, each of you buy a paper repack. One of you buys, let's say, the Maggie Holmes Forever Fields paper pack, and the other one buys the Vicki Boutin Bold and Bright paper repack. And then you split them. So you kind of get, 2 for 1. One of the things that we saw last week with Maggie's Forever Fields, and I just want to show you something. I don't know now that I see Vicky's. Hang on. I have a little strawberry here. What we saw last week in the Forever Fields paper repack is with those, American Crafts had started on the back adding a little kind of, well, they just added words to say that as a sticker. So all of the stickers that are in the paper packs are washi stickers. So they are kind of a little bit transparent, translucent, right? When you look at the back of the packaging, those are all the lightweight papers. These are going to be all of the washi stickers. But I'm noticing that Vicky's do not have sticker on the back. So you just kind of need to, you know, if you look at the packaging, you'll be able to see. There's something I want to, we'll grab this guy out. We were kind of using this last week when we were playing. I'm going to take one of these little hearts and adhere it to that little piece of notebook paper there, just so you can get a feel for what the washi sticker, like what a washi sticker is if you're not familiar. When I say a little bit translucent or transparent, you can kind of see there, you can see a little bit that lined pattern underneath. So that lined pattern is coming from that piece of paper. So the washi stickers are a little bit, well, they're kind of like washi, right? They're kind of like washi. You can kind of see it if you look down there at the little white parts, but they are a little bit thinner. Generally, they're the smaller pieces, and you can kind of feel, you'll be able to feel the difference between the paper in the papery and then the sticker in the papery, just by the feel. You'll be able to tell, but then also the back of the packaging will show you. So a great mix of the washi stickers, florals here. Look at this guy. This guy is a sticker. That is a washi sticker. Love that so much. And again, two of everything. So as I start to kind of work through here, florals, lots of flowers in Vicky's classic style. Just so many good things in the paper repack. Love these. Look at these. You could do something really fun with these. So we're seeing these in the different colors from the collection. But look at, I'm sure there's a couple of others too if we look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, those are the 4. So just a great, really a great product. And this goes so far, You can make so many things with this type of, well, with the paper repacks, between all the stickers and then the papers. So look at the scale of this guy. I'm going to say that's probably about a 4x6 piece. 6 by 4, yeah. So you get a nice size range of the products in the little paper repacks. Look at this. Isn't that fun? Like with the little notebook papers. Anyhow, if you want to see, oh my goodness, look at the size of that guy. I love him so much. That little flying unicorn, so fun. If you go to the website at ladlebymail.com and you click on the Bold and Bright papery, you will see both the front of the package, but then you will also see that. So you'll be able to see all of the pieces kind of a little bit up close if you want to see them a little bit up close. But I just saw something that very much intrigued me. Look at these guys. Those are washi. What great borders those are. But then I just saw this sun on the package. Now I want to see the sun. Look at rainbow definition. Oh, here's the sun. Look at that. Look how awesome that is. I always joke. That is like a protein. It's actually a little bit bigger of a protein serving. Those of you that used to do Weight Watchers, I don't know, maybe still if they do that, but that reminds me of that. Anytime I look at something that's about that size, protein size. Wanda, washi stickers, is that new? No, in the paper repacks, they've always done those washi stickers. They've always done those awesome washi stickers. All right, so there we go. It's just that, at least with Maggie's collection, and I imagine it's something they'll start doing on all the collections, but her artwork may have been done later than everyone else's. They're just now putting that little wording on the back so you can differentiate what's a sticker and then what's paper. All righty, so that those are the 3 things that we did not look at last week from Bold and Bright because they were not in stock yet, but now they're in stock. Really quickly, let's take a look at the ginormous big bundle. So if you are not familiar with, hold on, Carrie, I just saw it. Carrie said, hey there from Montana, just got back from a week of vacation for kiddos lacrosse tourney in Lale's neck of the woods, Park City. Carrie Evans, Sam, because Sam, our younger son, played lacrosse oh my gosh, probably from 5th grade all the way up through high school. We played in that Park City tournament every year. So that totally, I got like a big old grin on my face. That totally brings back so many great memories. All right. The bold and bright big bundle. So with the big bundles, basically you click add to cart one time and you buy everything in the bundle. Some of the products are available a la carte on my website, some are not. But when you purchase that big bundle, it's 15% off. It's marked down 15% off just because it's just easy because you're buying it all. So really quickly, and I won't open all these, but I thought I'd just show you since we couldn't really take a look at the big bundle last week because things were not, three of the things weren't in stock. But now you can see it. So the 12 by 12 paper pad, 48 sheets. So this is like, I mean, come on, look at all that. Just so good. Some of the patterns that you saw in the 6 by 8 pad, but some of the patterns aren't in the 6 by 8 pad. Also includes the 6 by 8 pad, includes that papery that we just looked at, includes 3 packages of ephemera. You have the kind of icon ephemera. You have the journaling ephemera, and then you have the goodie bag. In the goodie bag, it's 3 different types of product. It has acetate, so clear. It has the vellum, so a little bit cloudy, and then cardstock. So that's a really fun one to play that with. All of those we took a look at last week, and there is a link in the description box of the video to that video last week if you'd like to see all of these things up close. The sticker book, so 8 sheets of beautiful stickers that coordinate with the collection. You have 2 sheets of the puffy stickers, so 110 little pieces there. The washi tape, so 8 patterns, 8 rolls of washi, 2 different stencils, and there are actually 3 stencils per pack, so you have 6 different stencils. This one is called Diamond in the Rough. There are the 3 stencils there. This one is called Arch Stencils, and there are the 3 stencils in the pack there. All right, and on the website I have listed, you'll see a photo of, you'll see an image, a JPEG of the big bundle, but then you'll see a list of all of the products in the big bundle. The alphabet stickers, the foam stickers, so I only have those in the big bundle. But I think everything else, except for the 12 by 12 is available a la carte as well. These are super fun foam phrase stickers. You have puffy title stickers in Vicky's beautiful handwriting. And then you have the 6 by 12 stickers. A number of the embellishments, so stickers and ephemera in this collection have, have like holographic foil accents. You have the frames, so we looked at these last week. The frames in a couple of icon shapes, and last but not least, in that big bundle, you have the die cut paper clips. So you'll find all of that lailbymail.com. You can either click in the description box of the video down below to see and shop, or like I said, you can click, there's another link to a video from last week where we take a look at all the rest of those products up close from the Bold and Bright collection that we did not see last week. Okay. You know what? I need a little sip. Need a little sip of my LaCroix, whatever you call it. Wanda, Vicky, let's see. American Crafts does not do 12 by 12 sticker sheets. Simple Stories does. Echo Park does. Photo Play does, but American Crafts. So Vicky does not, because American Crafts doesn't. Mitch, yes. Simon. Simon is Vicky's kitty. Let's see. Anyhow, well, this is Simon. that little kitty there. He's so funny. When we were talking, I think it was yesterday morning. When we were talking, he was on the counter and he had put his head in a box of like Keurig coffee pods. And she said he was running around the house with his head in this box on his head, which is kind of funny. But if you know cats, that's just kind of cats. That's what cats are goofy. All right, so now we're going to transition into the Forever Fields collection from Maggie Holmes. So This is the second collection that we looked at a week ago. So tonight we are going to look at the 4 products that were not in stock last week that are now in stock. If you'd like to see the full collection, I have included a link in the description box of the video so you can see last week's. One thing I should caveat with that, over the next couple of days, depending on Amy's schedule, she will parse out each of these collections into their own video. So if you're looking at this a couple of weeks later and you see a video on one of these products, you'll see both videos kind of parsed together. Anyhow, details. All right, products we did not look at last week from Forever Fields. These are the super cute puffy stickers. There are 54 puffy stickers. I always like to bring in the puffy stickers and use them in my projects because I like the scale, especially since I work primarily in a traveler's notebook. Puffy stickers are always a smaller size, so they work really well, traveler's notebook. And I love it when they do something like this, where there's lots of little puffies of the same design or similar design, so I can use them as bullets in my list. So those are the puffy stickers. Next up, this is a new product that we really haven't seen American Crafts do. Well, definitely not for Maggie. I don't know if they've done it for one of the other brands before. But these are frame embellishments. Let me get this open. So you have frames, and then you have a package of sequins. So you can make your own little shaker boxes. So whether you're doing it on a card or a layout or in a mini book. So you have the frames, but that piece of acetate is there. And then that is a sticker. So it's foam sticker. You've got this little part here that's hollowed out, so you can put your little glitter sequins. Put your little sequins in there, and then actually, if I was doing this, I'd get part of this down, put my sequins on first, and then put it down. Right? Had to think about that for a second. Anyhow, so makes it super easy to build your own shakers. Great, lots of great little frames here. Different shapes, circles and squares and triangles. But it's nice that that little vellum is already there for you. And then of course the little package of sequins. Those are they're called frame embellishments. Well, I don't know. They're called frame embellishments in the box. I'm not sure if that's what they're really called. Sometimes the packaging has a different name than the product. But anyhow, there you go. You'll see that in Forever Fields. Then we have 2 packages of ephemera. So in the 2 packages of ephemera, we will first take a look at the icon, and then we'll take a look at the journaling. Icons first. So the icon pack, 78 pieces. Wanda says she loves shaker cards. Loves shaker cards. Yeah, they're fun. They are fun for sure. Usually, I usually do shakers once a year in my December documented project kit. But beyond that, I really don't do shakers. Probably because I work in very flat surfaces like a traveler's notebook most of the time. Alrighty, so these are the icon ephemera. Some of these are going to have gold foil accents and some are going to be vellum. All right, so like that little piece is vellum. Let's just start kind of popping a couple of these out. All of those up top there are vellum. Look at, oh, this is the most beautiful thing. Look at that silhouette, and that entire background of the silhouette is gold foil. So there's 78 pieces in this pack. I think that looks like that's most of the vellum pieces. And then lots of different florals and butterflies. Love that. Look at that beautiful cabbage rose with the gold foil accents. This bumblebee, I just am, well, I gotta pop it up. I am like in love with this bumblebee and that beautiful artwork with the gold foil. Anyhow, lots of little tiny mushroom. Cameras and strawberries, leaves, cute little fox. Looks like he wants to pounce. He's pouncing or he's gonna dance. Little bunny rabbit, think there's a little quail in there. And I'm pretty sure there's a little squirrel. Yes. You know, I always love seeing squirrel in collections. Anyhow, there's another fox, another little bunny. Oh, another squirrel. Look at 2 frolicking squirrels. Anyhow, lots of pieces, 78 pieces in that wonderful ephemera pack. I love this ladybug too. Very similar to the bumblebee that we looked at. That beautiful artwork with the gold foil accents. Some great titles, Dreaming of You, Walk With Me. I think we saw one that said Family and Vellum. Great camera. That is a groovy, love it. Groovy. I don't know where I pulled Groovy from. I must be channeling the Groovy Darlin' collection that we're gonna look at next, or last, I don't know. All right, so that Forever Fields, those are the icon ephemera, and now we'll take a look at the journaling ephemera. So journaling ephemera, generally a little bit less icon heavy. 48 pieces here. I don't know why they call these journaling. I guess you could write a title on 1 or 2 of these. You could do a little bit of writing there. 48 pieces here, tags, a little bit of writing there. Yeah, so you can see a little bit less, well, definitely less icon heavy, right? Definitely less icon heavy. Oh, some vellum pieces in here too. So everything that is up here, I'll put all the vellum, oh, I love that bow. I'll put all the vellum pieces up here so you can kind of get a feel for that blue vellum is gorgeous. Another little vellum guy there. But like I said, mixture of tags, tickets, little frames. So this guy's a little frame. Whoopsie, come on out. Little frame and a frame. I always love Maggie's collections. Look at Oh My Darlin'. I just love them. All right, so that is Forever Fields. Those are the products that we did not look at last week. If you want to see the rest of the products in the Forever Fields collection, if you are watching with me live, within the next week or so, well, I should back up. If you're watching with me live, there is a link in the description box of the video down below that will take you to last week's video where we take a look at everything else in that Forever Fields collection. It's just the things that I just showed you were not in stock last week. They had not been shipped yet. So they are now in stock. And then over the next week or so, you'll be able to just watch one video on any of the product pages in that collection. So I've just pulled out the big bundle. If you are not familiar with how I do things, I do, with a lot of the manufacturers, I do things called a bundle where I have brought in almost all the product in a collection in the big bundle, includes some of the a la carte products that I have on the website, but also some products that I do not bring in a la carte. With the big bundle, you get basically everything. You click buy one time on the big bundle, and they're marked down 15% off that big bundle. All right, so the shaker frames, the 8 frame embellishments. You have the paper repack with 200 pieces in the paper repack. You have those 2 die cut packs that we just saw, the ephemera and the icon ephemera and the journaling ephemera. You have, oh, I don't remember if we looked at these last week. The enamel stickers, the 60 little enamel stickers, so hearts and circles and then like little flowers. The metal tabs, puffy stickers, the sticker book, so all 8 pages in that sticker book. Many of these have gold foil accents. Paper pad, Maggie's traditional style. Let me just break this little seal here. It sealed itself back up. We won't really take a look at it, but we'll just kind of flip through very quickly. The washi, so 7 rolls of washi. 2, well, actually 3 6x12 packs, or 3 6x12 stickers. The cardstock stickers, so 2 6x12 sheets. The puffy phrase stickers, 2 6x12 sheets. And then the foam letter stickers, also 2 6x12 sheets. You have a sheet of 12x12 foam stickers, okay? So these are foam stickers, probably about 1/8 of an inch thick. So almost taking the place of, for sure in Vicky's collection, for sure in Bold and Bright, you have 2 6x12 sheets, my goodness, 2 6x12 sheets of foam stickers, different packaging for this collection for Maggie. And then you have that 12x12 paper pad, so 48 sheets. And these are all single-sided, all right, in that pack, 48 sheets. And that is the big bundle. As I'm just kind of moving these off to the side, you'll find everything that I am sharing with you tonight, layallbymail.com. In the description box of the video, you can click on the link that says what's new. We'll take you there, or you can just go to layallbymail.com and click on the navy bar across, whoopsie, the navy bar across the top that says what's new. Ms. L said, hi, Lael, when we get to see your new July stamp set. So I have them here. We can look at them briefly tonight. We've got so much that we're looking at tonight. I figured I'd save those to show in 2 weeks. I will be out of town traveling next week, which is the week of oh my gosh, I still have June up on my calendar. Which is, today is the 3rd, so the 10th, actually I have a class on the 10th. We'll take a look at those on the 17th because they'll just have started shipping then, July 17th. So, but we'll take a look at them at the end. We'll get a little sneak peek at the end. All right, let's look next at Paige Evans's Adventurous collection. So travel themed collection. We'll first take a look at the a la carte products, and then we will take a look at the, then we'll take a look at the big bundle. As far as my stamps go, they are up for pre-order now. The July release, which is 6 new stamps. Normally, I probably would have waited to release them maybe until next week, maybe until mid-month. But because I did the Christmas in July kind of promo that's going on right now with the $5 off of orders 25 or more, I wanted to put the stamps up so that if you wanted to buy stamps, then you could, take advantage of that little coupon code. So yeah, we'll take a little look when we're done. All right, so we're gonna start out with the album. This album is going to be similar to Vicky's Bold and Bright album in one way, but totally different in another. Obviously that it's a different collection. Same size, all right, same size album, same kind of configuration. On the outside, you've got your little metal book plate there. The inside only has the pocket pages. It does not have pages in it. Like, it does not have designer pages in it. It's confusing when you're talking about page and then there's pages. It does not have designer pages in it. So it just has the pocket pages. But pocket pages here, here there are also 4 different configurations. We're just going to look at this. But this one, 1, 2, 3, this one has 5 different configurations of pocket pages. The 5th, so the first 4 are pretty standard that you see that we just saw in Vicky's, but the 5th one has all 2x2 squares. So in this one you get 15 pocket pages instead of 12. And this is that configuration with all the little 2x2 squares. So that is the Adventurous album. This is the one thing that we're going to see that is not part of the big bundle. I very specifically did not put the albums in the big bundles this time just because if you're not an album person, then it wouldn't make sense to be in the big bundles. So if you want the album, you just pick that up separately. But as far as Adventurous collection goes, like I mentioned, travel, and it's super bright. I love the colors. I love the icons that we're going to take a look at now. Let's start out with the paper pad because that'll give us a really good feel for all of the artwork. Here we're looking at 36 sheets. Pages often have foil accents. So kind of the formula with American Crafts is if it has foil accents, everything's going to be single-sided. If it does not have foil accents like Vicky's, Vicky opts to do double-sided, no foil. All right, so 36 sheets, there's going to be 2 each of 18 different designs, but here everything single-sided. All right. Really fun kind of watercolor looking map there, some nice suitcases and really fun bright colors, floral. What you're going to see in the collection, the Adventurous collection from Paige Evans, is you're going to see things that are definitely travel themed as we would expect, but you'll also see some patterns like that floral that are going to be really nice and neutral that we could use for lots of other things if we wanted. Some little cut aparts there. I love that. That is just, I love those colors. Some really fun little daisies, and those daisies have the gold foil centers. That looks very much like Paige, that floral, really nice diagonal stripe. That is what we saw on the cover of the album, although here you have some gold foil accents stamped. You don't see that on the cover of the album, but you have that there. Lots of different countries like London, Italy, Greece, Canada, Brazil, the Bahamas, Japan, New York. New York is not a country, obviously, but lots of different places there. Ooh, I love those clouds. Really cute little airplanes with that little gold foil accent. Another floral. Ooh, that's a really cute floral. I love those cut apart tags. Also gold foil accents on some of those. A nice little checkerboard. Some of your travel icons, so buses and campers and cars and boats and ships and sailboats and double-decker buses. Nice chunky stripe. Love those 2 colors together. And then look at that. I love the words there. And those are also, that whole sheet is gold foil accent. And then we repeat those 18 patterns again. So that is the 6x8 paper pad. Next up, we have the 6x12 stickers. So these are cardstock matte stickers, 2 6x12 sheets, 81 stickers, some with gold foil accents. So look at all like the hotel room keys, backside, some nice long border stickers, some geo tags. So very fun little stickers there. I love these so much, I can't even tell you. I'm gonna take these out of the package. These are, well, they're called charms, but look at these. These are metal, you guys. Look at how cute. Okay, I'm going to take one of these off. I'm going to take one of these off because if you, well, there's a couple things you could do with these. If I grab the album right here, these little guys, I could probably, I'm going to say, clip this onto that little guy. Yep, there we go. So I could clip this really on any album that has a little book plate. But the other thing I could do, those of you that are I won't take that off. I'll just get another one out. It'll be easier. Those of you that are Traveler's Notebook users, this would be perfect on, let me just grab one here. This would be perfect right up here on your little elastic, right? So it's just gonna hang right there off of your little elastic up at the top. It's got your little lobster clasp, so hangs very easy. Hotel happy place, so cute. Now you could even also do this. You could also take one of those little charms and just clip it right there to the elastic on the front of your Traveler's Notebook. So cute. And those come in a package of 4. I just think those are so fun. So we looked at 2, and then there are the other 2. These are the good old days, and that little guy says collecting adventures. And then they have these little like miniature. You have the hotel room key, and then you have, you know what I say when hotel room key. And then you have like a little circle also in there, on there. So very fun. Those I think are super exciting. All righty, let's keep going. Let's take a look at the sticker book. So Ms. L, I know, aren't they cute? I agree. Ms. L said those are really cute. Hello, Jennifer Eldridge. Nice to see you. All right, next up, we are looking at the Adventurous sticker book. So 340 stickers, 8 sheets. Look at that airplane. Isn't that fun? That airplane is like all made out of flowers. Some of these also have your gold foil accents throughout. Look at that whole sheet of borders there. I love it. Oh, look how cute. All these little framed things. Those are darling. I have not, so it's funny, you guys, when I order product, you know, I see things, but you don't really see them until you start looking at them. And generally, when I start looking at them, is on a What's New Wednesday. So I'm like, oh my goodness, I love it. I love it. I'm kind of seeing it for the first time when you guys are. All that whole sheet, gold foil accents, and then a fun alpha on the back. All right, let's take a look at 3 ephemera packs. But before I get to the ephemera packs, this is something new for American Crafts, and we only saw them do that with this release with Pages collection. These are rub-ons, so 2 rub-on sheets. Here is your first rub-on sheet, and here is your, now that doesn't make any sense at all. If they were smart, since it flips up like this, you think they would have packaged it differently, right? They would have packaged it differently so we could have seen the other side. That's all right, we'll just take a look at it. So here are the 2 rub-on sheets for Adventurous. All right, now we'll take a look at the ephemera. Let me just get these back in there. All right, we need another tray to look at ephemera. So there's actually 3, 1, 2, no, 2. There's 2. Let's look at the puffy stickers and then we'll look at the ephemera. All right, so 58 puffy stickers here. This really gives you a really good feel for the icons in the collection. Also the beautiful bright colors. I mean, those colors are just like popping off the sheet. Which is really fun. It is not too specific to any particular kind of travel. You have beach umbrellas, you have taxis, double-decker buses, sailboats, cruise ships, RVs, then the whole color palette. You could pretty much work into any kind of travel that you're doing. So those are the puffy stickers. Now let's look at the ephemera. So looking at 2 different packs. These are the journaling ephemera. There are 63 pieces here. Some of these are going to have vellum accents, just as we saw with Maggie's Forever Fields. So, like, look at cute. Wait, there we go. Good things. Just took a while to get there. These pieces are vellum that I'm putting up top. Cute little vellum pieces. And then a little couple geotags. Lots of little tabs and tickets and word strips in that top little section there of that little package. And then as we get to the bottom, larger pieces. Perfect. Look at that little luggage tag, ticket, a couple of map tags. Some of these pieces are getting larger scale, right? Trip of a lifetime ticket, lovely days. Oh, look at the, oh, wander, I almost fell over. That was weird. I almost totally lost my balance. Wander, that is one giant piece of vellum. There's that airplane again, that really fun floral airplane. That was freaky. I don't know what just happened there. This tag, look how cute. The top of that tag, little hole has gold foil accent, but then look at the little scallop. Anyhow, lots of great, beautiful pieces in here. Cute postcard. Those are the journaling ephemera. Now we will take a look at the florals, okay? So, floral pack, an entire pack of florals, which I love, love, love when manufacturers do that. Because I like flowers. Karen said Paige is all about color for sure. Yes, for sure. Jennifer thinks the puppy stickers are super cute. All right, so flowers, just flowers upon flowers. You have a mixture of vellums again. So vellum up top. There are 75 pieces in this pack. And what's so great about this, you guys, obviously, oh, look at that. Is that an echinacea? Cute little lemon. But what's so nice about the florals obviously coordinate with the collection, but all the florals could, these are not vellum, all the florals could just be used all by themselves, right? They have nothing to do with travel at all, but just some great, beautiful pieces there. And I love it when kind of things mix and match like that. But I am a sucker for a floral pack like this because whether you're doing a card or a tag or a list in a traveler's notebook, something like that, you can do a really quick and easy project. Those are not, I was just enamored with those, not vellum. You can do a really quick and easy something by just adding some floral die cuts, right? All right. Oh, and that's just the top half. Then we've got the bottom half. 75 pieces in here. All right, so we're going to have more. If you would like to see, well, basically that, you'll see that on my website. So you can kind of get a better feel for everything that's in here. But look at that giant vellum. Ooh, and those are really pretty too. All those kind of blue leaves are all also vellum. Anyhow, lots of great little patterns, not patterns, they're all flowers. However, lots of great color. Love the flowers. Love all those flowers. All right. So those are the Adventurous floral die cuts. Okay, one more that we will look at of the a la carte products. Then we will take a look at the big bundle. These are the washi. So there are 8 rolls of washi in this pack. Some of them are standard size. Some of them are wider and some of them are narrower. So really in this pack, it looks like there is one kind of your standard roll of washi. We should swatch these, hang on. Just so we can get a feel for what some of these look like, because like this one is super cute. Let's see, where do we want to go? How about right here? How about right here? So these are little stamps. These are not perforated. The artwork is perforated, but the stamp, but the washi itself is not perforated. I mean, what I mean by that, actually they are perforated. I lied. All right, so there's one little stamp, and then that little guy I just broke off. Let me just get this going here, and I'll just make the whole thing come out. Of course, because I'm trying to do it fast. It's not wanting to cooperate. Now is when I need the Jeopardy music. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, come on. Come on, little guy. All right. All right. Well, this guy I'm not going to show you. Just know you won't have as much trouble as I'm having just because I'm trying to get it done too quickly. All right. I'll show you up close. So basically that washi is going to have all of those little stamps, if not all, most of those little stamps on there. Okay. I'm just struggling to get that separated right now. All right, let's take a look at the rest of these guys. So this one is a little map. Your little pink daisies. Floral, navy floral background. This one looks like little labels. Oh yeah, see, that was just me. For some reason, I was just struggling there. So those are little labels and tickets, super cute. You could use those individually or use them in a long line. A nice red, orange, pinkish orange, I guess, stripe. Another little fun navy there. And then the really thick floral. All right, so that is the washi, 8 rolls in that little pack. All right, so now that we have taken a look at all of, don't mind my little mess there. Now that we've taken a look at all of the a la carte products or all of the a la carte products that I brought in for Adventurous, Now let's take a look at the Adventurous Big Bundle. So Adventurous Big Bundle is going to include one of everything here. So it will include all of the a la carte items that I showed, plus some other items. It does not include the album. I didn't want to pigeonhole somebody into an album that may not be an album person. So Big Bundle includes lots of things, not the album. All right, so we have the 12 by 12 paper pad, 48 sheets. So lots of those patterns we looked at, but some of these patterns did not exist in, look at that, I love that. Some of these patterns did not exist in the 6 by 8 paper pad. So you get different patterns, some additional patterns in that. Does include the 6 by 8 paper pad that we looked at. Includes the ephemera, the florals, the rub-on. So all these things that we looked at a la carte. The puffy stickers, the sticker book, the darling cuter than ever charms, 60 pack of enamel dots, puffy phrase thickers. These are great, even if you don't, well, never mind, because they're part of the big bundle. But great, great, great stickers for travel, plus other things, right? Favorite, happiness, happy place. Alpha stickers, little tiny alpha foam stickers. So some gold foil. So gold foil, color to complete the alphabet. These are so pretty. Additional set of foam letter stickers, but look at the gold foil design on that. I just love those so much. The 6 by 12 stickers, the washi, and then Karen, is the 6 by 8 a la carte? Yep. The 6 by 8 paper pads, always a la carte. You can always get the 6 by 8 paper pads, pretty much anything I do a la carte. And then chipboard embellishments. So 50 chipboard pieces there, including those large, kind of those little hotel tags, but they're chipboard. Titles, lots of great things there, chipboard. And that's the big bundle. So, big bundle, let me just, actually I won't even do that. We'll just make a pile on the floor. Big bundle, as a refresher or recap, when you buy the big bundle, the big bundles are marked down 15% off because you just click once and buy. All right, last but not least, well, kind of last but not least, and then we'll take a really quick little sneak peek of the stamps, my new stamps, is Groovy Darlin'. So Groovy Darlin', I am so excited about this collection. It just, I don't know, it just makes me happy. I think, so tomorrow, which will be the 4th, an email will go out for our Saturday listing session. I think I'm going to use this for that. It'll be at least for one list on Saturday. All right, let's start out with the paper pad, Groovy Darlin'. So this is a Jen Hadfield collection. First, taking a look at the paper pad. So 36 papers. This one is copper foil accents. So what that tells us is 36 papers, 2 of each sheet. So 18 designs. Everything single-sided because it has the foil accents. Look at that. So good, but the copper foil is really fun. Nice little daisy there. Some cut apart pieces. When in doubt, dance it out. Grow with the flow. Stay wild, moonchild. Perfect love drives out fear. Nice little checker there. Kind of reminds you of a pair of Vans. This one, why am I showing you that on my arm? I don't know. Like I'm holding a little baby like this, like football hold, right? Football hold? I don't know. It's been a while since I've had a little baby. But I love this. This one's just so fun. Kind of reminds me of the Brady Bunch. Beautiful. I love those two colors together with those circles, like groovy flowers. Those are little pin dots. So those little dots are the copper foil. There's another groovy, look, it's like a pair of jeans, right? It's a pair of blue jeans, denim. Oh, look at that. The roller skates with the little disco ball and the copper foil accents. Nice little neutral grid. This reminds me of an Orla Keeley pattern. You guys know Orla Keeley? Reminds me a lot of an Orla Keeley pattern with the copper foil accents in the center of some of those flowers. And the little groovy swirly there. More little daisies. Oh, look at that. How fun. The little Volkswagen buses with the flowers on them. Little peace sign. Love this one with kind of that, I don't know, ombre-ish color going on. Ooh, that's a groovy one. That little rainbow with the copper foil accents. And then we repeat. So that is the 6x8 pad Groovy Darlin'. Groovy Darlin'. And we are looking at all of the a la carte products first. And then we will take a look at the big bundle. So this is the 6x12 sticker sheet. Look how fun. Any of you that are concert goers, look at those boots. Those are awesome. Like these boots were made for walking. We need to do a Groovy Days. I know we do, huh? We sure do. Good vibes in, good vibes out. Travel more, worry less. This, like that just reminds me of the coolest like 70s wallpaper or something. I just love it. No bad days. I don't know. I just look at this whole collection and it just makes me happy. It puts a smile on my face. And then those long border strips there. So those are the 6x12 stickers. We have the sticker book. So 8 sheets in the sticker book, 197 stickers. Ooh, look at those. So these are kind of a clear sticker. That whole sheet is copper foil. Oh, it's so fun. Don't count the days, make the days count. These are also kind of a little bit of a clearer sticker as opposed to a matte sticker. That would be a matte sticker, that alpha. Matte sticker here as well. Love those little rainbows. And then look at all those border stickers. Super cute. So that is the Groovy Darlin' sticker book. You have the Groovy Darlin' puffy stickers. So 52 little puffy stickers there. Again, I think the nice thing about puffy stickers, sometimes you need something a little bit smaller, a smaller scale. So sometimes you need big and sometimes you need small, right? Karen said roller skate stickers and copper foil. Oh geez, I've seen it all. Of course I want it all, right? All right, next up, these are super fun. Let's take these out. These are paper clips, and 3 of them are little shakers. So the little disco ball, there's little confetti in there, sequins, and the little heart, little sequins, and look at the strawberry and the little sequins. So these are good size. I mean, well, let's just measure. Why don't we? Why don't we measure? About 2.5 inches from top to bottom. So nice and sizable. These are great in your planners or in your traveler's notebooks. They're great just kind of marking pages. I know a lot of people will use these on layouts. I mean, there's really nothing that you can't use them in. They'd be great to top off a page in a mini book. Anyhow, those are the clips. So 6 paper clips. I love the little shakers in those. All right, let's take a look at the paper repack. So again, the paper repack, 200 pieces. So many pieces in those paper repacks, right? They are a mixture of paper and, hello, Miss Tracy. Paper, so 120 paper, lightweight papers, and then 80 washi stickers. All right, so you have 2 each of each little design or pattern. Because you have 2 each, I always say if you have a scrappy friend or a crafting friend, it makes sense to you each, like one of you buy the bright and bold one of you buy the Groovy Darlin' one, and then you split, and then you get the best of both worlds. Like, look at that. That is a sticker. All right, so not marked on the back again, but that is a sticker. Look at, okay, we're just gonna do this. We gotta look at this one. Look at, that's bad to say. Look at this. How about that? Look at this. I shouldn't say look at this. All right. I'm carefully going to, you know what I think I'm going to do as I do this? Because it's so large, I think when I go to put it down, I am going to kind of put half of it down. And then I will peel the rest away. Do you see what I'm doing? So larger piece like that. And because it's a little bit more fragile to work with, I revealed a little bit of the sticker and then I am pulling that back out. All right, and then it's going to be straight and it's going to do exactly what I want it to do. The washi stickers are a little bit transparent. There's a little Reggie hair in there. A little transparent or translucent. It wasn't in the pack, it was on my paper. I don't want you to think that Reggie gets in the product. All right, so this is a good example of what I mean when I say a little bit transparent or translucent. That butterfly wing is on top of that other washi sticker, so you can see that other washi sticker through. And you can also see the lines from underneath on your little butterfly. All right, so let's take a look at what else is in that papery pack. Look at these pieces, giant 4x6, 4x6 pieces. Awesome bingo card. I love bingo. I love bingo. Look at these giant flowers. These are all, well, this is how you can tell. If you can't get a feel on the front for what's a sticker and what's a paper, I can tell. But if you can't really tell, on the back of the packaging, it will show you the stickers and it will show you all the papers. But look at all those stickers, 80. So we're looking at all of those flowers, all of those, look at that love, all those flowers. You were made of magic, cactus, all of those flowers, stickers. My gosh, look at this guy, Groovy, baby. That reminds me of, does it, oh my gosh, you know, what's that movie that I've never seen? Powell, Austin Powell? Austin Powers, yeah. Doesn't he say like Groovy baby or something? Anyhow, I love those little, I don't know what those are, rainbow circle things. Oh, happy day. There's a ton of pieces in here, 200. Those are stickers. The sun, all of these little guys. Look at all those are stickers. Good size, good scale. Travel more, worry less. Yes, that should be my motto. Clap for yourself. I love that. I don't know, if we can't clap for ourselves, who can? Who can? Stickers, I'm still going through the stickers. 80. Because I've got to see them. Grow wildflower chunk. That is awesome. Little Polaroid. Cool to be kind. Yes, it certainly is cool to be kind. More butterflies. Oh my gosh, so many things. 80, but really 160. No, 80, 40 twice. And then we get all these big pieces. Oh, look at that. Again, I'm seeing, I mean, I did order it, but really when I looked at it on a screen, that was like that big. So now when I'm seeing all of this, like the scale of that, Kick Up Your Heels, Friday Night Barn Dance. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Tickets, all kinds of things here. All kinds of things. Look at the little Groovy bus, happy. So many great things. Look at that, like 4x6. So many great things in the papery packs. I just love them. Oh, look at little frame. Those are little frames. Guest checks. Oh, look at, we're even seeing a little seesawed palms, little room ticket. Look on the bright side. Anyhow, lots and lots and lots. Well, 200 to be exact. That's all the papery. Can you imagine? Oh, look at how cute. Can you imagine how many projects you could do with a papery pack? A lot. A lot. Okay, so that's the Groovy Darlin' papery pack. Now let's take a look at the 2 packs of ephemera. 2 packs of ephemera. Austin Powers, yes. No, haven't seen it. Sounds like a number of us haven't seen it. All right. Michael Myers, right? Michael Myers. All right. So now we're looking at 2 packs of ephemera, the icon ephemera and the journal ephemera. Icon ephemera, 67 pieces. And I think what I'll do here, instead of taking those out, we'll just take a little gander at them there because we saw quite a few of those same icons or similar icons, maybe different size, in the papery pack. So really, really awesome. Okay, I just saw, look at this. We've got to look at this one. Some of these are vellum. I can tell that by looking, but look at this. Look at this one. Keep growing. All those little mushrooms and a few copper foil accents on them. Those are pretty groovy looking mushrooms. Live happy. Okay, so anyhow, that is what we looked at from the back, the icon ephemera. And I'll open I will open up the journal ephemera. So you guys, 4th of July tomorrow. If you work, are you off work? What do you do on the 4th of July? Do you get together with family, parades? What do you do? What do you do? If you're watching live, I'm curious. Pop in the chat and tell me what your plans are for tomorrow or for the weekend. Our older son, Jack, and his girlfriend, Kat, are in town. And so they actually came in on They came in on Sunday, but now they've been very busy while they've been here, seeing family and friends. And so we'll all hang out tomorrow, and Jack will cook something amazing tomorrow. Jack is our son, the chef. Oh, look at that. How fun. That little cassette tape. Oh, look at little roller skate. And then on Friday, my mom and my in-laws are coming over for dinner, and Sam. And then Jack and Kat leave on Saturday afternoon. So lots of family time for us coming up the rest of the week, which is always awesome. Oh, look at that giant vellum piece. Love it. Lots of little vellum pieces in here. So this is the journaling ephemera. Little frames. Actually, there's a frame and then our little inside piece here. And you could even use that as a little frame if you wanted. There are 70 pieces in this pack. Not every day is good, but there is good in every day. So true, right? Not every day is good, but you can usually find something good in every day, whether it's a cup of coffee or whether it's your favorite show on TV, or whether it's just getting into bed and snuggling up in your covers at the end of a not a good day, right? All right, so those are the journal ephemera. Groovy darling. All right, last thing we're going to take a look at before we look at the big bundle. So last thing that we'll take a look at in Groovy darling is the washi tape. And with the Groovy darling washi tape, we have 8 rolls. Okay, now I've got to look at the answers to the questions. Mary said, hi, Mary. She's got to wait around for husband to finish work because of international markets. Then we eat, swim, and watch fireworks. That sounds like a fun day, right? Eat and swim and watch fireworks. Karen said 4-day weekend, thinking of going north of the city up by the state line to do some geocaching. Oh, that sounds fun. So Karen, Jack's girlfriend Kat likes to geocache. Now, I don't know if Jack does, but they went to Vernal. This may make sense to Karen. She lives in Colorado, right next to Utah, where I am. They went to Vernal to Dinosaur National Monument, and then crossed over into Colorado because there was a geocache that she could get there, that she'd never done a geocache in Colorado. So I kind of thought of you when she told me that. Tracy said, rain and thunderstorms here in Minnesota, going to a winery and music. What a fabulous way to spend the 4th of July. I'd be right there with you, Tracy. If I was in Minnesota, I'd be inviting myself along with you. Because if it's raining, absolutely drink wine and listen to music. Tammy said, big day with family all day Saturday, brunch, pool, fireworks for the kiddies. Happy 4th, off till Monday. Yippee, I love it. Ms. L, also off work today through Sunday, just relaxing. Yeah, I imagine for a lot of people, 4-day weekend, because if you're off on the 3rd, you're probably thinking, or excuse me, if you're off on the 4th, which is a Thursday, you're probably thinking, you know what, I'm going to take Friday off too, so I can get a 4-day weekend. All right, the washi. I love the washi in this collection. We got to look at this. We're going to have to look at all these because it's so good. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Okay. Let's get here we go. Okay. So a nice multicolored checkerboard here. Oh, love that color palette. So good. Let's look. Another little checkerboard. So this one is kind of like your Vans. I did not start out my week, I don't know, today, I guess. Let's just say today. I had to go to the endodontist today. I need a root canal. I knew it. In January, I went to the dentist, regular dentist, and the regular dentist is like, oh, you have a cracked filling. We better fix that. And in my head, I'm like, I know it's going to happen. And you have to fix them, right? Like, I know it's going to happen. Sometimes you set off a chain reaction when you fix something, you disturb it, and then it gets irritated, and then, yeah. So, root canal. I need a root canal. So they're like, oh, we just had a cancellation. We can get you in on Friday. I'm like, oh, no. Not mentally prepared for that. But Jack is here and he's cooking. He's cooking dinner Friday and Thursday. I'm like, I am not going to come home from the endodontist with a root canal mouth when Jack is home cooking. No. And then she's like, oh, okay, how about this day next week? I'm like, oh, no, Wednesday, sorry. I've got a class that night, and then I'm going out of town for 4 days with a whole bunch of friends. You know, there's 4 couples. Like, I am not going into a class and then going into that with a you know, with a root canal. Now, it should be fine, but, and I'm sure the lady's thinking, you're just giving me a bunch of excuses. You just don't want to have one. And so it's, I don't know, it's scheduled for sometime in August. I'm like, oh, that'll work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. As soon as I get the last one in here, I will bring the washi up to the camera and show you. But it doesn't hurt. I mean, believe me, if it hurt, I would have taken care of it. Well, it takes forever to get into the endodontist. I had an appointment scheduled beginning of May, and then I was sick, and so I'm like, I can't come. And then it took me another month to get in, anyhow. So it'll be taken care of in August. But if it was hurting, then I would deal with it right away. Okay, here we go. There are the 8 lovely patterns of washi in Groovy Darlin'. Look at this one, like that marbleized with the red and the pink. I love that color combo anytime. Little cherries, little flowers. That's a really good set of washi. I love that. And Pam, let's see, Pamela's off till next Wednesday. Oh, good for you, exciting. You're going across the mountain to see old friends and have food and fireworks. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Karen said you just went past the state lane, blah. Back to geocaching for a minute. Karen just went past the state line on 70. Do the same. Tell her I'm Poison Lady on the website. I will totally tell her that. I will tell her that, Karen. Yes, Kat, Jack's girlfriend, just finished. She just graduated, just finished her student teaching. She is a middle school STEM teacher. So science, I think more science, maybe more science, I don't know. Science, technology, engineering, math. That's what STEM is. But middle school up in Washington State. So she's very interested in that kind of thing. And it was awesome because we were talking about it yesterday and she was like explaining all the things to me, you know, because I don't really have a science mind and she does. And she's used to science mind explaining things to, you know, middle schoolers. So I totally understood. All right. So we just looked at all of the a la carte Groovy Darlin' items available on my website. Now we're looking at the big bundle. So the big bundle, everything that I brought in for the collection, there are a couple of pieces that I did not bring in for the big bundle. I tried, but they still have not shipped. And I'm like, you know what? I can't wait anymore. So we're looking at the big bundle. Big bundle gives you one of everything. So we've looked at some of these things, if they were available a la carte. And some of these things are just part of my big bundle. When you buy the big bundle, it is 15% off on my website. And don't forget about that Christmas in July, that $5 off, $25 purchase or more, because then that just makes the big bundle $5 cheaper. All right, so the things that we looked at a la carte. The washi tape is part of the big bundle. The clips are part of the big bundle. The puffy stickers, both of the ephemera packs, the sticker book, the paper pad, the papery, the 6x12 stickers, and then there are a couple of things not part of the big bundle. These glitter, kind of copper glitter, alpha foam stickers, so fun. The enamel dots or enamel stickers, little hearts. And then there's 2 paper pads. So one is a project pad. So the project pad includes stickers, specialty paper, pattern paper, and cardstock. So 24 sheets. This is actually a pretty cool concept. In this paper pad, 24 sheets. This sheet, all stickers, cardstock stickers, some with foil accents. Another sheet of cardstock stickers, some with foil accents. Cut apart, so with foil accents, your little 3x4 cards. Look at all of those beautiful papers, some with gold foil accents. And oh, I love that rainbow. So some of these we do not see in the 6x8 pad. And then you have coordinating cardstock colors. So really, in that project pad, there's a lot you can get done with just that little project pad. And then you have the 12x12 paper pad. 48 papers. So 2 each of 24. Some of these are going to have, none of these are going to have. 2 each of 24, no copper foil on the 12 by 12. But all the patterns are going to look very familiar because it's a lot of what we saw in that 6 by 8 paper pad, but just larger scale, larger size. And some of these things, oh, like that one we didn't see, right? Hello, Marie House, nice to see you. And then we repeat the second 24. All righty, friends, so that is Groovy Darlin'. First off, we looked at the a la carte products, and now we just looked at the big bundle. Big bundles, again, are 15% off. Marked down already on the website, 15% off. And I'm going to say this again because it's worth repeating. If you did not hear me at the beginning or hear me a little bit ago when I talked about that Christmas in July promotion that is going on my website right now, there is a coupon code for $5 off your purchase of 25 or more. So every July, I always do a big sale on the last year's Christmas products, marked down anywhere from 40 to like 70 or 80% off. I'd say more than half are gone. That sale started on Monday. It is Wednesday, so it started on the 1st. More than half are gone, but there's still some really good products to be had there. But then also, as part of that little Christmas in July celebration, I do that little coupon for you, $5 off your purchase of 25 or more. So you want to make sure to take advantage of that. All right. So those were the 4 new collections from American Crafts. Everything is in stock and shipping now. I will show you briefly. We won't spend a lot of time on it tonight at all. We're just kind of going to look at them very, very, very quickly. My new July stamps, the July stamp release. These are shipping mid-July, so probably 17th or 18th. My order is in. They are manufacturing them as we speak. So I have my production samples, but these will not start shipping for a couple of weeks yet. And so we'll take a much closer look at these in 2 weeks. But there are 6 new stamps as part of the release. There are 2 new mini icon sets. This little one that we're looking at first, this is Mini Icons Photography. So you have 12 different super cute little cameras and then a definition. So the mini icons always have 12, at least 12 little stamps and then a definition. This definition says photography takes an instant out of time, altering life by holding it still. So that is the photography mini icon set, little 3x3 set there. Next up, we have outdoors. So outdoors, also a little 3x3 mini icon set. You have 12 super cute outdoor little icons there. Little RV, mountains, flashlight, little kind of nighttime starry scene, picnic bench, a little mountain. Anyhow, lots of fun outdoorsy icons there. The definition says nature. If you truly love nature, you will find beauty everywhere. Love that set. We've been spending lots of outdoors times. Oh, I can't even speak. Lots of outdoors time. You know what I'm saying. We're outside a lot these days. How about that? How about that? What I'm doing here, if you're wondering what I'm doing, this is not how the stamps come packaged. This is how I store all of my stamps. So I use my little stamp storage sleeves. When I have a new stamp set come in, I take cardstock and I put it in the back of the little stamp storage sleeve. And then the stamp goes on top of that. Because you have plastic on the top sheet of the stamp and plastic on the stamp storage sleeve, sometimes that plastic wants to tend to bond together and it's hard to pull the stamp out. So I just take that little piece from the back and move it up to the front like so, and then it just pulls right out. But literally, and I have hundreds of stamps. I mean, I have obviously all of my own stamps, but I have lots of, I got to get that out of the way. I have lots of other stamps, tons of Carrie Bradford stamps. So of course, as soon as I try to explain that, it doesn't want to come out. There we go. That's how I store all of my stamps. Like if I open my drawer right now and you saw them, that's how they're all stored. So this little guy is called Here's the Story. This is all about telling a story. So you have a large, the story title, and then you've got all sorts of little words and phrases that go with it. The messy middle, long story short, and so it begins, the best ever, captured all the feels, it went like this, once upon a time, the good life, true story, the good, bad, and the ugly, just the highlights, the details, loved this, how it started, how it's going, the highlights, here's the story, this happened, and happily ever after, looking back. Now, it may seem like there's lots of extra space around here. All that space is there for a reason. That is a stamp that is just a single line. There is a lot of padding around that stamp. If you've ever tried to stamp just a single line, it's really hard to get that line straight unless you have a lot of padding around the stamp. So now there's enough padding around that stamp so that when you stamp that line is straight. And then all of these little stamps here are designed to be stamped on top of that if you'd like. But you can't put any other stamps around there because you have to have a certain like buffer around every stamp. So if you're looking at that going, why is that all wasted space? That is from a person who stamps and knows how difficult sometimes it is. You want a straight line, but it's hard to get a straight line. That's why it's like that. All right. Hello, Christine Chapman. Nice to see you. Cindy, yes, Cindy said she ordered the stamp bundle and forgot to use the coupon code. Cindy, shoot me an email. I'll take care of you. I mean, all the fine print says blah, 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 but shoot me an email. I'll be happy to take care of you, of course. All right. Next up, handwritten months. So last release, I did handwritten weeks. And this one, handwritten months. So that is a 4x6 stamp set. All of the months I have handwritten. And then you also have 0 through 9. And then 3 handwritten years, 2024, 2025, and 2026. All of my stamps are available a la carte, but they are also available in a bundle for the entire release. So if you buy the whole bundle of stamps for the release, then that bundle is marked 10% off. And then you have the coupon code too, so that makes it even better. All right, next up, a 6x8 alpha. This one is called Tally Alpha. You may have heard me talk before about how I name the alphabet stamps that I have done. The alphabet stamps are named after cats in our family. The very first stamp set I did, that's alpha, was called Willie. Now there is not a Willie cat in our family. There is, come on little guy, release on me, there we go. I was in Hawaii when we were designing that stamp set and I was trying to come up with a name and I looked out in the ocean and there was a whale. So we called that one Willie, like Free Willy. But ever since then, all the alpha stamps are named after cats in our family. And Tally is one of Jack and his girlfriend Cat. Her name is Cat. Tally is one of Jack and Cat's cats. So this is a really classic alpha. A little bit larger, so for your titles, either on a scrapbook page or traveler's notebook. These are about 1.5 inches tall by about 3/4 inch wide. All right, so that is a 6x8 stamp set, Tally Alpha. And then the last one, Opposites Attract. So we do quite a few lists where we're comparing and contrasting. In fact, in the first idea book, there's a whole chapter called Opposites Attract with lists that we have done where we are comparing and contrasting. 6x8 stamp set. So these, let me just show you, kind of so you'll get a feel for what I'm talking about. You could see how they're used. Well, how something like this is used. Okay, page 72. Opposites attract. So then and now, good and bad, love and hate, more and less. So this is how we will be using these stamps. I'll be using these stamps. We'll be doing lots of lists like that, kind of continuing our lists like that. So then and now. Then and now is a fun one to compare like 5 years ago till now, or 10 years ago till now, or last year till now. Like, dislike, more or less, good, bad. love, hate. And then you have this and that. This and that are a little bit smaller because sometimes we do this or that type of list. Let's see if I've got one in here. Oh, here we go. Here's a couple. This or that. So I will pick prompts for us like we did a couple of Christmas ones. Eggnog or hot chocolate. Today's hits or classic Christmas. So this or that on the stamp set are smaller. They are designed to fit on the same page. So you can do kind of a compare and contrast like that on the same page. Tally is the owner of Jack and Cat. Yes, Karen, that's exactly what I mean. Because that's how cats work. Cats are the owners of the people. All right, guys. So those are the 6 new Lail by Mail stamps for July. Those were shipping mid-July. So they're up on the website now for pre-order, but we'll take a much closer look at those. We'll take a much closer look at those in a couple of weeks, mid-July. Now, I'm going to walk across the room. I'm going to turn on the overhead lights. Boy, you should see the floor here. It's all nice and organized. I'm gonna have to take a picture and I'll put it in the Facebook group when we're done, but it's amusing. Everything's very organized, but all over the floor. So as I'm stepping around to try to turn the lights off or on and off and whatever, I'm gonna make sure that I don't accidentally do the splits. Because let me tell you, I am not of the age to do the splits. So we'd be in trouble. We'd be in trouble if I stepped on something and we were accidentally doing the strips, not the strips, the splits. And I know because when I was, I think, sophomore in high school, I tried out for the drill team. And it was back when you had to try out in front of the whole school in the gym. And let's just say I played soccer on the boys varsity team. I was really not a drill team kind of gal, but all my friends were doing it, so I thought I wanted to do it. And I practiced and I practiced and I practiced, and I never could quite get the splits down, but I just told myself during tryouts, I'll go out there and I'll do the splits and it'll be great. And tryouts and in front of the whole school, and I went down the splits-ish, kind of, didn't really get all the way down, and tore my hamstring, and that was it. So I don't want to do the splits. And the poor drill team coach, called that night to, she's letting all the girls know if they made it or not. She's like, so Lail? And I'm like, yeah, it's good. I already know. So we don't want any splits. No splits. Because I'm telling you, probably 16-year-old splits and almost 56-year-old splits, 40-year difference. Yeah, I don't think I would recover quite as well 40 years later. I don't think. So we don't want the splits. Anyhow, friends, there you go. That's what's new. So I have linked in the description box of the video down below 2 links. One is to the What's New page on my website where you'll find everything that I showed you. The other one is a link to last week's video. So the video from the 26th, I think, 27th, I don't remember, where we took a look at the bulk of the Bold and Bright products and the bulk of the Forever Field products. So if you are interested in those 2 collections and you want to see everything else in those 2 collections, then I've linked in the description box of the video down below that video from last week. I have also given you timestamps where each of those collections start in that video. So I tried to make it as easy as I can for you. All right, friends, let me take a look at the chat. Christine, love the new bundle. Lail must have. I guess those new shoes will have to wait. As long, Christine, as they're not must-haves, like, you're going to have to go barefoot. If they're just, I saw these really cute new shoes that I really like, those can wait, right? I'm just speaking from my personal experience, right? I can always figure out something that can wait, right? Mary said cute blouse. Mary, it's a dress. Actually, it's a little dress I have on. Just comfy. Dresses are so easy, I think. Karen said, love, and thank you. Karen said, love it all, Lail. Pamela loves the stamp. Karen said, have a safe 4th all. Yes, friends. Yes. Yeah, Pamela, for sure for you, not after your surgeries. Yeah, no splits in your future, I would imagine, right? After your hip surgeries, hip surgeries, plural. Okay, friends, there you have it. Like I said, everything in stock shipping now. Link in the description box down below. So thank you for joining me tonight. If you joined me live, if you joined on the replay, thank you for joining me there as well. Don't forget that coupon code, good through the month of July for $5 off. Just go to the website and you will see it. Because I think it's 5Xmas24. I think that's what it is. 5Xmas24. Yeah, I think that's all. Have a lovely 4th of July if you celebrate the 4th, if you celebrate Independence Day, if you're in the US, or maybe you're an expat in a different country, whatever it may be. And if you're celebrating a long weekend, celebrate a long weekend. And oh, I know, we are listing this Saturday. We are listing this Saturday, July 6th. So if you're hanging out this weekend and you want to join us for listing, please do. It'll be here on my YouTube channel, 9 a.m. Pacific time. All right, friends, thanks for watching. Take care.